In this video, I'm going to show you how to use 3 hidden unlocked features inside Google Gemini that are completely changing the game. We're going to look at Canvas, deep research, and image generation. And these are not just features that look good during a demo. These are features that can actually save you hours of work every single week. I'm not going to show you simple prompts like write me an email or summarize this article. Instead, we're going to test Gemini with real-world tasks, the kind of tasks that students, researchers, developers, YouTube creators, and professionals actually face. We're going to build an interactive educational website and turn a messy research paper into a publication-ready PDF. We're also going to perform professional market research. And then we're going to create YouTube thumbnails and test Gemini's image understanding. If you're ready, let's begin. So, the first thing we need to talk about is Canvas. Now, Canvas may seem a little bit confusing at first, but it's not. It's basically a completely separate workspace. Instead of just giving you text, Gemini creates a split screen where you can actually see the code, see the documents, and edit them in real time. Let me show you. So, I wrote down this prompt. Build a beautiful, fully functional, and responsive interactive web page to serve as educational infographics about the human heart and blood circulation. I paste it in, and the first thing you need to do is select the Canvas option. It goes into thinking mode, and right away, look at this, it splits the screen. On the right side, it starts actually seeing the code being written live. It's building the HTML, the CSS, the JavaScript all together. So it takes a couple of seconds to process, and then when it's ready, it will give you the result. I'm going to fast forward a bit. All right, it is done. Now, if I click to full screen the website, look at this. This is a fully functional educational tool. We have section 1 here, the heart anatomy, and if I come here and click on a chamber, it highlights it and shows the specific functionality of that exact chamber. How cool is that? But this is not the end of it. We scroll down to section 2, the wall mechanics. We have these visual infographics showing the contraction and relaxation phases. Everything is animated. We go to section 3, the circulatory loop. It's highlighting the different parts of the blood flow. And section 4, gas exchange. Look at these controls. We can actually control the blood flow velocity and the gas concentration right here on the page. It made all of this from one single prompt. Imagine you're a teacher or a student trying to present a project. You can just mention it and Gemini will make it for you. Isn't it amazing? But we can take this further. Are you ready? Canvas isn't just for coding. It is insane for documents. I'm going to show you another example. So, you know when you find a research article or copy notes and it's just completely messed up? No lines, no punctuation, no titles, missing diagrams, formatting is broken. It's a nightmare to fix, right? So here, I have this document. It is a completely messed up research text. I'm just going to copy all of this and paste it into Gemini Canvas, and my prompt is simple. Write this into a publication-ready research paper as a well-designed PDF. I press enter. You do not need to do anything else. That's it. Gemini takes the messy text and look at the right side of the screen. It's formatting the whole thing. It adds titles, it adds proper coloring, it fixes all the overlapping text and sets perfect margins. It even adds the diagram labels, builds the tables properly, and formats the citations and references. It does all the heavy lifting. I didn't have to change a single thing. And when it's done, you just come up here, click download, and you have a ready-to-go PDF. It made my work much easier. I don't need to be worried about formatting at all. Okay. So that was Canvas. Now let me show you something even crazier. Deep research. Deep research is different from normal AI chat because it doesn't just guess the answer. It actually browses the internet, reads massive amounts of data, compares it, and builds a comprehensive report. Let's test it. I gave it a really specific task. You are an experienced YouTube market researcher and content strategist. Conduct a comprehensive market analysis to identify the best YouTube channel niche to start in 2026. Now, watch what it does. First, it generates a research plan. It tells me exactly what it's going to look for. You have the option here to edit the plan or just click Start Research. I click Start. Now you can click here to switch to the sources it's browsing. It's actively reading dozens of sites, so give it a minute or two. I'm going to fast forward until the result is ready. All right, it is done. and it generated this massive, detailed report. And look at how it ranked the niches. Number 1, finance and wealth management, and it gives me exact numbers. It says the RPMs are between $10 and $26 and mentions affiliate marketing potential because banks and crypto platforms pay premium bounties. Number 2, this is crazy, betrayal and revenge narrative channels. It found a 21x growth over the past year with an RPM of $12.82. Number 3, AI-driven productivity and workflows, showing astronomical growth trends over the last year with CPMs ranging from $10 to $25. And if you scroll all the way down, it shows every single source it used to get this data. You can just click them and read the original articles. Let me show you another example with deep research, because I want to prove how technical it can get. I asked it, perform a deep technical research on the current state of large language model APIs. Compare the context window limits, the input token pricing, and the output token pricing for the top 5 models currently available. Create a comprehensive markdown table. It processes my request, does the deep dive, and here is the result. Look at this table. It has the models, the context windows, the input tokens, and the output tokens perfectly laid out. But here's the best part. You see these little citation numbers next to the data? If I click on this number right here, it redirects me exactly to the resource where it found that pricing. So you know it's not hallucinating, it's real data. So depending on the kind of research you're doing, you can use this to make massive decisions for your business, your studies, or your channel. So I want you to leave a comment below and tell me what you think about deep research so far. Have you tried anything like this? Let me know in the comments. Okay, now we reach the third unlocked feature, and this one blew my mind. The image creation. A lot of people think Gemini can't do good images. They're wrong. You just need to know how to prompt it. To show you an example, I actually used Gemini to create the thumbnail for this exact video that you clicked on. I wrote a massive, highly detailed prompt. I said, create a high-resolution professional photograph designed as a dynamic YouTube thumbnail featuring a man in a black hoodie on the left with a shocked, wide-eyed expression and open mouth, pointing with his right index finger towards a laptop on the right. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I told it to make the laptop display a 3-panel Gemini AI interface, a green glowing Canvas tab, a blue glowing Deep Research tab with sources like Archive and PubMed, and an orange glowing Image Creation tab. I even told it to add exact text, Google Gemini, hidden, unlocked, and the power of deep research in specific colors. So I take this prompt and then I drop my avatar image into the prompt box so it knows what I look like. I select the Create Image option and hit Enter. And let's look at the result. Boom! Look at this! The facial expressions are incredibly realistic. It perfectly preserved my avatar character. The lighting, the coloring, the glowing effects, it's designed awesome. It followed the text instructions perfectly. I didn't even use Photoshop for this. I used this exact thumbnail for the video. But it doesn't end here. Let me show you another cool trick to really test its image understanding. I wanted to see if it could maintain character consistency across multiple frames in one single image. So I gave it this prompt. A photo composite presented as a 3x3 grid featuring a single young woman with medium-length blonde hair and a green sweater. Each of the 12 squares captures a unique and distinct facial expression: laughing, crying, surprise, anger, disgust, confusion, etc. The natural daylight and background of a cozy indoor room remain consistent across all images. Label the image with the expression in the corner. I selected the Create Image option and let it run. And here is the result. Look at this! It is indeed a perfect 3x3 grid. She is wearing the exact same green sweater in every single frame. Look at the expressions and tell me, are they looking real? I really like the anger, the laughing, and the surprise ones here. But the most impressive part, the background and the face remained completely consistent across all 9 panels. It didn't change her bone structure, it didn't change the lighting, it is perfectly consistent. There are many, many use cases for this. Anything that you can imagine, you can just mention it and Gemini will make it for you. You can create character sheets for games, consistent characters for your YouTube videos, elements for social media. Your imagination is the only limit here. And to make this even easier for you, I've put the exact prompts I used in this video into a PDF document. You can download it for free from the link down in the description. Just grab the PDF, copy these prompts, paste them into Gemini, and test these features for yourself. So, what do you think?
Isn't it amazing how fast this technology is moving? If you enjoyed this video and found these features helpful, do not forget to like the video. It really helps the channel. And also, leave a comment, okay? This way, I will understand you like this kind of videos, you enjoy them, and I will make more trainings like this tutorial that we had here. And also, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, click on subscribe, turn on the bell on all notifications, so anytime that we are sharing a new tutorial about AI, about new tools, you don't miss them and you just get notified. And one last thing. If you found this video valuable and you think it will be useful for other people, like your friends or colleagues who use AI, just click on share and send this video to your friends as well. So that would be all. I hope you enjoyed this training. If you have any questions or if you need any help with these prompts, do not forget to mention it in the comments. I will read all of your comments and I do my best to create cool trainings for you. So that would be all. Hope to see you soon on the next video.